is going on with the Simmons child? What is going on with the Simmons? Happy Juneteenth, happy Father's Day, and this is the thanks you get, all right? So now there's an issue with Russell and his kids, or his kid child. I don't understand. So Russell Simmons joins his daughters live in the middle of her crying about their estranged relationship. I'm so sorry, love you. So first of all, why are you bringing this to the internet? Okay, we don't need to know this. We didn't need to know this. And don't be mad when you don't get the empathy and the sympathy that you're looking for, because this sounds half damn crazy. Okay. So you're going to get on the internet and start crying, child. Now, don't say that she a baby. These people is at least 23, 24, 25, depending on which one this is. They old enough to know, okay? I'm just saying. But I thought Russell moved to Fiji or something like that. Russell Simmons has always been a little out there to me, but, he is the hip hop man or whatever. So he can do what he wants. Right? So the caption says, Russ and Kimura's daughter, Aoki, got really emotional on live discussing her and her father's relationship, because this is the best place for it. She claims he's a horrible person and she's tried so hard to be on good terms with him, but it's no use. Russ even joined the live to say, I'm sorry. And then they asked what people's thoughts were. Okay. So Aoki, this is the best thing you thought to do is to get on damn internet. But we're going to listen to it. Child, because this is a mess. So now we're going to, so listen, that baby fat was a thing back in the day. If you don't, it's a big brand back in the day. Russell gave it to Kimura, bought it for her and gave it to her. She made it a thing. She was a model. They had their kids. They was married. She went and married. She married some black man. What is his name? Was it Dijman Hanju? And then she married somebody else. I feel like she got kids all over the place. Shout out to her and her 3 baby daddies, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway. No. It says after daughter Ming Lee wished her mother Kimura Lee Simmons a happy Father's Day, the fashion designer revealed that her daughters have been harassed and has now asked their father to leave them alone. Daughter Aoki Lee is also speaking out to detail what they've been going through. Why are they doing this? Sheesh.
I see so many women on here that I know you're single moms. And I see a lot of guys on here that I know, you guys are single dads. I see a lot of people on here that I know make it work in spite of the odds. That I know make it work when, in spite of being abandoned, pushed to the side, dropped off. I see men a lot of times that spend like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on women, random women and their kids, and not even bother to talk to their own kids or even to send a birthday card or a birthday present or a gift card for a birthday.
So I hear rich people trying to act like they regular people, whining and complaining. That's what I hear. Because Kimura has always been stuck up to me. I'm just saying, if she's a fashion designer, can you get your kids some therapy, child? Can you get your kids up off of the damn internet? Can you get your kids sat down to see someone if it's that damn bad? It shouldn't be waiting until now. They damn near 30 or somewhere pushing 30. And now we want to come out and bash the father now that all the money is gone. Allegedly. Shout out to my girl Almond Eyes. She left him. So what is the problem? Exactly that too. Because you wanted to go ho-hop with, I think Lauren said it was Dijman, what's his name? And then somebody else after that. And now she want to act like she regular like everyone else. I know what it's like to be a single parent girl. Shut up. This sounds so dumb. Another dummy.
A meal, $100 meal at Applebee's. I don't know. Nothing. But they do so much for these, random, whatever, people, random men and women. So, happy Mother's Day. I see go in peace. Go with God, vaya con Dios. Thank you guys for listening to me. I see Philadelphia. I see St. Louis. I see Kansas City. I see Europe in here and Texas and just so much. Everybody's on here now saying, what's going on? You guys got to enlighten the crew from the past.
What she over here on live, they sitting up here in these comments telling her that her daughter's over there basically spazzing out, and she over here making sure people see her punk ass. Shout out to Lauren Elise that says she doesn't think there's anything wrong with her parenting skills. Clearly, she on live and her daughter over there having a damn meltdown, and she talking about where everybody at, trying to get empathy for being a freaking a single mother. Girl, shut up. You got married 2 more times if I'm not mistaken. You got more money than not God, but you got more money than what you need to know what to do with. And you not even going to be paying attention to what your kid is over there doing, running off at the damn mouth.
I see queens in here.
Buzzwords.
So that's it. All you moms and dads and the people who are really holding it down for their families and aunts and uncles and cousins and grandmas and grandpas, everybody.
Look, this comment says your daughter is breaking down on live. They try and tell her she over here running off at the mouth. Another good mama, clearly, right? Half damn crazy. Shout out to Amanise for the 5. Thank you. She said Digimon did not marry her. She had that baby and they broke up soon after. Tim, her new husband, is white. Oh, okay. Well, then, girl, go find Tim. Sheesh. Go find Aoki. Go give her a call. She too busy being over here with her filled up lips or something. Something strange about her. Clearly, she got some work done. Shout out to 21st Century Viking. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you. He says social media brings false therapy. You know what? I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. They just think just being out here running off at the mouth. And what the hell the rest of us supposed to do? Then we talk about you. Then you mad because people talking about you, which we wouldn't know if you didn't tell us. Like, bring back the social media handlers. I'm telling you, these people need help. And she ain't no bit concerned about what's going on with her kid. Probably in the other damn room. Or maybe she in college. Let me not say that. Tell your soul to the world and don't get real guidance from a professional. Don't think they want any. They don't. They just want people to say, oh, oh, oh. That's what they want. And Kimura wants somebody to make her relevant, in my opinion. Girl, you ain't been relevant since baby fat, but you know, whatever. I'm a single mom. Girl, shut up.
God bless you and kudos. I really take off my hat to you. But I also take my hat off to myself. And this is where it just kind of stops. Okay, I could be a lot of things. I'll be that. It's fine. Think of all those names and whatever you want to do. But don't attack my, go in peace. Go with God. Bye. Attack my kids. Don't have anything to say about what goes on in this house, because if you want to, then we can all just do that. And like I said, I like receipts. I have receipts. I've been collecting them. I've been baking a cake. So
now you want to talk sugar, honey, iced tea. Don't talk about my kids. Get your kids off the internet. Oh, because we're going to talk about them.
If you want it, just let me know. Hit me up and let me know that you want it. I got more. But please leave us alone. I beg. Sometimes,
girl, we was not thinking about none of the Simmonses, not even Angela, who's the only one that's been in the news. But here you come with your kids running off at damn mouth. Please don't talk about us, what we're going through. We don't care. We don't care. Your kids is telling it all, child. Your kids is telling it all.
I'm a little feisty. The yoga kind of escapes me, you know, and I'd be wanting to like, but I'm back to being a yogi right now. But you are living a life of sin and mess and crime and mess.
What is she talking about? What the hell is she talking about? This woman's crazy.
That's the crazy part. So fix yourself. Don't throw stones when you live in a glass house. Okay? Make yourself right with your creator. And I see a lot of women on here that are saying, oh, this resonates so much. And I've had, oh, and here's Yoki on here right now.
I see that.
Oh my God. How do I erase that? How do I erase that? Attack my kids. Don't have any.
Yeah, here we go with no sound again.
Everyone you
work with, I have not done anything to him. Anything he says that we've done is like, they didn't call me when I said call. They didn't post a picture of me on Instagram for my birthday. Like, we have done nothing but go to school and stay out of grown folks' business and don't worry about this over here. And it's my dad who, if you unblock him for 2 seconds, he starts telling you what a cunt your mother is.
Ooh. Ooh. She probably is. Now, I'm not saying that you should be telling your kids that, but I'm thinking Russell is right about that well before all this happened. But who the hell am I?
And now she's going to jail and she's an illegal person and she's the worst and he can't wait to watch her go to jail and die. And like, anytime you unblock him for 2 seconds, at one point he lied that he had COVID. And
listen to her talk. She sounds just like him. She talks just like him. It's like a list or something.
So we called him like, all right, you know, this is serious. Are you okay? And he's like, no, I just faked that to tell you your mother's a piece of shit. And we're like, all right, good morning. You're 70. Like, grow up. And I never wanted to do this because I'm like, everyone you work with, I have not done anything to him. Anything he says that we've done is like, they didn't call me when I went to college. I just got to New York. I might not even have a job now. I don't fucking know. Never baby downfalls, you know, I guess. If the
Get off the effing internet. Shout out to and I. She said, wonder if he paid for her Harvard education. Of course he did. Ain't that interesting? Ain't that interesting? These ungrateful little crumb snatchers, I tell you. Just, first of all, listen, don't be getting into your parents' business. Kevin Samuels used to talk about that. People be taking on their parents' trauma and their relationships and all that stupid stuff. So it's like, that's not your relationship. Shut the F up and mind your business, right? But then you're going to sit up here and say after all this time, like Aminaz just said, after the education, and now it's all of a sudden something. And then you get on the internet to do this? And like somebody else said, I forgot these people even effing existed. The only Simmons I ever heard about recently is Angela. Definitely not Aoki and Ming Lee. Ain't heard them names in ever. Here we go. Here we go. Child, please. And no empathy for you either. No empathy for you either. Get a daggone therapist. You're old enough, especially if you're Harvard educated. Hell, get a therapist from freaking Harvard or something, child, please.
I help you get the job. I help you lose the job. I don't fucking know. But I just feel like I did everything with so much patience. And it's like...
Oh, she did everything. She had so much patience. Isn't it interesting how these people always do right? They never do anything wrong. I know somebody's going to come through. You're so male identified. You black male identified. No, what I am is I'm not a believe all women woman. That's what I'm not, for sure, for sure. This looks stupid. Dumb. My bad. This looks dumb. It looked dumb from her, Aoki or Mingling, whichever one this is. It looked dumb for Kimura, and it don't make good God sense. Handle your shit offline. You've done it all this time. Why are we talking about it now? Why are we talking about it now?
But you're not going to text me over and over, calling my mom this and that. And
you should call him and tell him that, or text him and tell him that. But you want to bring it to the internet. Okay.
Telling my sister this and that and sending people to threaten my sister. He sent someone to threaten my sister at her house. You know my sister's a nice person. She's a quiet person. Ming would never do this. He sent someone in the middle of the night to like take her some papers to like sign away her inheritance or whatever. And then she was like, should I be signing this? And I was like, what? He like sends people to threaten her. And you know Ming is a calm person. No, please stop with the bullshit about I hope you go to college. No, please stop with the bullshit about I hope you find peace and privacy and this is venting. I have been dealing with this my whole life.
Girl, shut up. Girl, just shut up. You ain't been dealing with nothing your whole life. And if you have, I blame your mother and your father for not getting you some damn therapy if it's really that bad. Now, all of a sudden, it's an issue, child. Goodbye, ma'am. Goodbye. I'm sorry. The internet can't help you. The blogs are not going to help you. What the blogs are going to do, like me, is talk about you because this is half damn crazy. Okay? You should have went to your mama, your wonderful single mama, She a good mama. I'm sure she would have helped you through. But like Amina said, you Harvard educated. You didn't know that you should get a therapist if it's that bad. So Russell Simmons has been harassing his whole family, the 2 kids and this and Kimora all these years, and we just hearing it.
This is not new. It's not new drama. No.
All right, so this one don't have any sound. So she put this video up of him with no sound and said that this is how he really acts. Now listen. Do y'all think that I ain't never acted like this with my kids? Anybody never act like this with their kids? Lay their ass out. Lay that ass out. It says this is not someone who will accept help. This is just one screen recording. Sorry, I don't always remember to press record. When he calls my friends, my boyfriend, anyone to get a chance to threaten and curse and go crazy. So she put this up. So like we was going to act like what? Parents don't get upset with their punk ass kids? Mine included. They ain't special. They are not special. So that's what I'm saying, Lauren Elise. He moved someplace to be at peace or some crap. He all the way some damn where else. Unless he came back. Because like I said, we don't be hearing nothing about these Simmons. We don't. So now they try and get someone to do what is it called, y'all? When you can interpret what they're saying. What is it called? Read the lips. So this is the post that she put up for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to Kimora Lee. Oh goodness. So you trying to be disrespectful and then be talking about somebody being disrespectful to you. So did you say it was shout out to Kennard the DJ if I didn't say that, a translator. Did you say Happy Mother's Day on Mother's Day to your mama? Or did you just wait until Father's Day in order to say this for your father to antagonize him? So here we have, they got some interpretation of it. It says, the caption says, child Russ admits he's broke because of Kimora. Despite the video being muted, our very own, yes, that's D, was able to make out some of the words. So it says that he allegedly saying he's broke.
Hey, y'all, it's really a lot going on. He's doing a lot of yelling, but we were able to make out the end of this video. He says, I'm broke. She stole everything. And that's really all we got right now. Bye. Okay, y'all, it's really a lot going on. He's doing a lot.
Woo, child. Russell is broke? No, say it ain't so. I don't believe that. I mean, maybe he's broke by his standards broke. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you don't have $55 million no more, but ain't broke by like our standards are broke. You know what I mean? But I certainly hope that's not true, Russell. You better get out here and produce something or something, child, because how long you going to stay in Fiji if you ain't got no money, child? I don't think you're going to be able to stay in Fiji for a long time, and you don't want to come back here to these crazy ass people. I mean, he do look a little crazy, child. Child, this is too much. But they out here putting a business out here. They, including the mama. Good mama out here putting a business out here. What are we doing now? This don't make no damn sense. Then over there being mad because somebody talking about you. Of course we're going to talk about you. You looking crazy. Up in these streets, up in here. I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it. Anyway, child, what else is going on? Because I think that is it. Hold on a second. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go here, child. See what we got here. So we're gonna take the kid to diagnose the father's got mental illness, child. Aoki Lee Simmons says she believes something may be mentally wrong with Russell Simmons. I
will come on here and talk about whatever I want because it's my life and I'm the one suffering.
I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Sounds a lot like
you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
child.
So he has completely changed. The couple texts I just had, those are only the beginning. I'm gonna go through them if he's gonna. I don't want to post a ton, but if he tries to say that like it's not happening, I will. I have screen recordings. I have voice memos of things that you. It doesn't sound like a human being. He's like shrieking and yelling, and I mean he sounds like possessed. So I will say, I'm not even sure if it's like to his credit, but the best explanation I have is something mental going on, because I used to be very close to my dad. He used to be a good co-parent, close with my mom, my stepdad. He was his godfather to my little brothers. We all went on vacation together every year.
Wait, he godfather to her little brothers. Oh, Russell. You know who else does that, y'all? Who did that, y'all? My guy, Wayne Brady. Child, Wayne Brady became the gunkle, he called it, to his ex-wife's new boyfriend's baby together, child. And he was happy about it, child. I am not, that's not me. I'm not going to be able to do it. Sorry. Nope. So they was that cool and everything was everything. And let's just assume that because something got something to do with money, this is probably what happened. Of course, this has got something to do with money.
Like very close, well after the divorce. Everyone was really happy. When he had business ventures, my mom would invest in them. Like good friends. He'd come stay with us. Like we'd come stay there. We'd like all the time, everyone together. And then really he suddenly just decided that like if we don't agree, it's you're all like your mother, I hate you, always the same. Oh my, I mean, he's just a different person. Like he has like looked me in the eye and I've been like, I need help. I was in Greece doing the camp and I was like, you cut off my debit card. I only got like couple $100 a month as a minor. And I was like, I'm in a foreign country and my debit card won't work. I can't even add money to it. Can you help me? And he was just like, no, I sure hope that you don't die on the streets of Thessaloniki. And I was like, no, like I'm really stranded out here. I need help. And he's like, well, maybe you should ask your mother not to sue me. And I'm like, you're suing her. And he's like, well, maybe when you decide you're going to like be reasonable, I'll help you. And I'm like, this is unsafe. It's nighttime. What? You cut me off out of nowhere. And he did it like on purpose. He was like, oh, enjoy camp. I put like, you're good to go. I put money in your car. And then he cut it off when I landed. So I'd be stranded. My mom helped me. It was fine. Worse things have happened. I'm just saying he'll like look me in the eye and be like, well, maybe when you just decide to like threatening me. So I felt that was important to include because if we do continue to get into it and some of the things that I post are going to look crazy, and I agree, they're crazy. And it would honestly make me feel better if something was severely wrong because this is just not the father that I know.
So did Russell stop giving you everything that you wanted and Kamora everything that she wanted? And that's why he's broke, because he realized that he was giving out too much money to all you biatches while he was out here being a gonko, I shall call it, and everything else to everybody else. As long as you get in your way, everything sounds good. But then when Russell said, now he's the worst person in the daggone world. Child, I can't do it. Something just ain't right. And Aoki or Ming, whichever one this is, listen, you say what you want, but you a kid at the end of the daggone day. And let me tell you something about these damn kids. They got an alternate view of things. Trust me when I tell you, and they never realize nothing until they got their own effing kids, typically, and or they get married their daggone selves. What happened between your mama and your daddy ain't none of your business. And that's what you actually, if they coming to you, you should say, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know about it. Leave it between y'all. I don't care. But they get brought into it, however, whatever reason, and then they start feeling some kind of way, then that messes with the relationship. And they did used to be close. Now I remember they did used to be very, very close and didn't know that this mess was going on. But I take the thought of a damn kid, I don't care what the age is, only to a certain extent, because they don't live in reality. They don't live in reality when it comes to their parents most of the time. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just saying. This caption says, my father is not well. Like we're going to take your word for what is or what isn't well when it comes to Russell damn Simmons. Just like you just said, he almost 70 damn years old. He needs help and won't accept that. He refuses to acknowledge he is not himself. He has threatened and... So here's the thing. Just say, y'all, you know, my grandmother just died. May she rest in peace from dementia, right? Just say that Russell does have something, right? Just say that he is suffering from something in his mind and he don't realize it. So you think that going on the damn internet is the best way to handle it? So you're trying to tell me that there's not a better way to handle this instead of antagonizing him by calling your mother on Happy Father's Day and calling him out on the daggone internet? You couldn't call his brother. You couldn't call any of his friends. You couldn't enlisted no one else. And you're the one that's doing it. And we're supposed to listen to you. We're supposed to listen to you, child. Girl, goodbye. Goodbye. He has threatened something. My sister, my grandma. He has harassed my grandma in the middle of the night in poor health. Send a man to my sister's apartment at 2 a.m. to scare her. He lashes out at anyone who does not say, oh, Russell, everything is fine. Well, it's not fine. If I never get a fashion job again, like he threatens, I'll be a lawyer, I guess, and work in criminal justice. Sure, I love my job, but if he takes it away from me, I won't die. You don't threaten my sister and grandma and mother and say, who's going to believe you? I'm Russell Simmons. Nobody thinks I'm crazy. Well, he is. Girl, well, you crazy along with him. So don't think that we're going to sit up here and just be like, oh, Aoki, child, stop, because your mama crazy, child. Always has been. Oh, because, you know, they try to be like, oh, Russell groomed Kimura. She was only whatever the hell age she was, and he was this age. Yeah. So every time somebody is under the age of 18 or they're 18 and 19 and someone is way older, that means they groomed them. No, that's not what it means. That means you're hot in your ass, all right? That's what it means, all right? I'm going to show you this other story, then we're going to be done because we're not going to be here all day. Shout out to the Squeegee Kid for the 5. Thank you so much. He said, and I was like, and he's like, and I was like. Don't forget that part. like with her lips, with her lisp, which I'm not making fun of the lisp, okay? Because she clearly got that from her father, her absolute twin, okay? Absolute twin. Sounds like a little ungratefulness here, but let's see if Russell has something to say. Shout out to Rodney Woods II. Appreciate you for the support, hon. Thank you so much. He said, happy Juneteenth. Yay, happy Juneteenth. Everybody is Juneteenthing it up, child. Who wants to feel like an ATM machine? Of course he was an ATM machine, right? We know he was an ATM machine. And like, if he really is broke by broke terms with these rich people, right? Now all of a sudden it's a problem now that he ain't got no money. Now all of a sudden, if Russell Simmons is broke, now he crazy. Is that what we saying now? All right, Aoki, child. Let me go to this other story and then I'm done.